During this presentation, I'll be discussing Uber, which is the new trend in the Las Vegas hospitality industry, whether Uber in Las Vegas is a good or a bad thing, and can hotels and ultimately other businesses make a profit from Uber, in which I'll explain by telling you about the Hilton Worldwide and Uber partnership.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Ernest, and the hot topic I'm going to be discussing today is a new hospitality trend in Las Vegas, Uber. So, what is Uber? Uber is a car service system for guests that picks up a guest and takes them from a destination to another destination. So, it's similar to a taxi, but has some major differences. One of those differences being the prices. Uber is fairly cheaper than a taxi. One could actually go across town for maybe half the price than they would using a taxi. Another difference is the drivers. Uber drivers aren't in a union. Taxi drivers are more like a union. They have to report to somebody. They have a taxi number. They're not using their own cars. Uber drivers actually use their own cars, and they take all the profit from what they do. They put their own gas in the cars and stuff like that. So when did Uber come to Las Vegas? Uber came to Las Vegas last year, 2015, in the wintertime, and has really started booming this 2016 year and becoming very, very popular.
Is Uber a good thing or a bad thing for the Las Vegas hospitality industry?
Well, I'd say Uber is a bad thing when it comes to some of the workers that are in the hospitality industry, specifically the bell servicemen. So, like the bell serviceman from the Win was saying, it's taking some of his profit. It's cutting into some of his tip money. You know, he takes care of the cabs. If a guest needs a cab, he'll call one for them and he'll receive a tip. But if three-fourths of those guests are taking Uber that usually would take a taxi, that's cutting into three-fourths of his tip money. However, I do feel that Uber is a good thing for the Las Vegas economy. As far as tourists, it actually brings in more tourists, which leads to better tourist satisfaction. I know other places like California and Washington have had Uber for a long time, and I spent some time living in Seattle, and people would ask me, why doesn't Las Vegas have an Uber, and I wouldn't have an explanation for them. But now that we do have an Uber, I do know that a lot of people use it on a daily basis, as the bell serviceman said, and it actually leads to more guest satisfaction. And when I mean guest satisfaction, I mean guests are actually able to go to different places off the strip. They don't have to just stay stagnant on the strip and afraid to travel because they have to pay a high taxi rate. They could actually take that 20-minute trip across town, like I was talking about earlier, and for half the price, if not a quarter of the price that would charge them for a taxi, because there is more to see than just the strip when people come to Las Vegas.
Do you think it's possible for hotels to make a profit from Uber?
Yes, I do believe that it's possible for hotels in Las Vegas to make a profit from using Uber. In fact, Hilton has already done something similar to that. Hilton Worldwide actually has a partnership with Uber where they created an application that allows guests to order an Uber from that application and will receive information on the hotel reservations from that Uber app.
Hilton Honors application. As previously mentioned, Hilton Worldwide partnered with Uber and created a mobile app available for Hilton Honors members only. As guest hotel registration time approaches, the Uber app presets the desired hotel as a destination. In other words, the Uber is now en route. Once inside the Uber, the guest can select the View Details option from their mobile device to view all of their hotel information. This information includes guest check-in and check-out times and gives the guest an option to choose a room and request a digital key. By further integrating our mobile apps, we're simplifying the steps it takes for our Hilton Honors members to obtain the quick information they seek, ultimately providing them with a better experience, says Rich DiStefano, Senior Director of Mobile Products of Hilton Worldwide.
So, concluding with what Mr. Rich DiStefano said, it's all about creating a better guest experience. With the popularity of social media today, if a guest has a bad time, it's only a matter of time before he gets on and tells his friends, who will tell their friends, that they had a bad time. So if we have to create an application using our hotels, merging it with an Uber application to create a better guest experience, we will increase our profits.